Welcome to another video today. Today we're going to be covering the cost of teeth whitening. So we'll look at a bunch of the products that are currently available and the costs typically associated with them. Keep in mind that some of them are going to vary depending on where you live, but should give you a pretty good ballpark. Alright, so let's talk about professional teeth whitening, the most effective and fastest method of whitening, but it's also the most expensive, and it's going to run you about $500 to $800. If you need multiple sessions, it might even run you more than that. But you can see pretty substantial results in just an hour, just one session. So then there's the at-home, and this is the dentist supervised version, and this one you still get a pretty high peroxide level of whitening agent to put in. You get like a little mouth tray that's custom fit to your mouth, so it's going to be the proper fit, but all that customization and dentist supervision comes with a price tag, usually still going to run $300 to $600. So costs less and usually gets about the same results as the professional level, but it's still pretty expensive. Then there's the at-home trays version with the gels, and this is over the counter. This is quite a bit cheaper. Anywhere from $50 to $100 is the typical price you're going to be looking at here, and you can get usually about up to 7 shades lighter in terms of whitening by using this method versus professional, which can get up to about 10. Still pretty significant. I promise you can tell the difference, and other people can tell the difference when it's 7 shades of whitening. Now, one thing to keep in mind here, there's one caveat, and that's that the mouth trays tend to be a little, or almost always one size fits all, and some people complain that they're a little messy that way, and they don't quite. And they can cause some irritation and chemical burns on the mouth, which will heal, but just very uncomfortable. Okay, and then there's whitening strips. And for people doing this at home, this tends to be their preferred method, is the whitening strips. Usually going to run you $35 to $50. There's even some places online you can try them for free, which is pretty cool. But that's what a lot of people really like now, because they're pretty comfortable. They can get pretty decent level of whitening. And, you know, when the whitening goes away, you can just do it again and still not have spent anywhere close to what the professional level costs. And one thing I want to throw in here quick, I guess I haven't talked about yet, is how long each one lasts. If you're going professional level, you're going to get about 2 years worth out of your whitening. At home, you're looking more along the lines of 6 months to a year. Okay? Now, if you want just maintenance, after you've had a procedure done, you should not keep using regular whitening products. Alright, they are not good for your teeth to keep using them over and over again. Alright, so something like a daily multi-care strips, if you just kind of want to maintain it for a little while, going to run you about $30, but they're not going to work very well for the initial whitening phase. They're not going to do much for you. Maybe just a little bit, maybe half a shade or a shade brighter, but not for the initial ones. And lastly, let's talk about toothpaste, mouthwashes, and gum. I apologize if I'm mumbling. But those are they're not effective. They're not going to cost much more than a regular toothpaste or mouthwash or gum, but there's really no point to them because they really just don't work. Alright, so that covers the cost of different types of whitening. You can find one that you like, and if you like, be sure to come check us out at bestteethwhitening.biz. That's bestteethwhitening.biz, and I'll give you my #1 recommended teeth whitening product, and I'll even show you how you can get it for free, or I guess just the cost of shipping and handling, so about $5, and it'll give you professional quality whitening at home without the professional whitening, or without the professional level cost. And again, that's bestteethwhitening.biz. So thanks for watching today, guys. We'll see you next time.